So every year, the United States records thousands of laboratory incidents. These range from minor chemical spills to accidents that result in injuries or serious damage. Many labs have been victims of chemical spillage and exposure to dangerous substances. So, to ensure a safe laboratory environment, laboratory employers have to implement a comprehensive safety program. Most of these safety protocols are designed to align with OSHA regs and follow the hierarchy of controls. So what exactly is this hierarchy of controls? Well, it's a pyramid with a 4-tier approach to managing risks, ranked from the most effective control methods at the top to the least effective at the bottom. At the very peak, we've got the most effective method, which is elimination or substitution. This method highlights the complete removal of dangerous chemicals from the laboratory. Next up's engineering controls, which involves isolating people from chemical hazards by using fume hoods or ventilation systems. The third concept's the administrative and work practice, which pretty much involves the use of safety protocols to prevent the risk of injury. Lastly, the least effective approach is the use of PPE. As the last line of defense, they involve the use of safety equipment like lab coats, safety goggles, and heat-resistant gloves, utilized to prevent exposure to danger. As for OSHA regulations, the standard provides thorough requirements for employee training on the proper handling and use of hazardous materials, as well as clear requirements for written emergency response procedures. These rules remind employees to wear appropriate personal protective equipment like lab coats, eye protection, and safety gloves. Overall, the benefit of these lab standards extends beyond preventing accidents and injuries. They also contribute to the safety of the broader community in the long run. Now look, you might be wondering, what are the specific risks encountered in the laboratory? Fair question. Generally, lab workers are exposed to 3 chemical and physical hazards on a daily basis. These include fire outbreak, glass cuts, and chemical burns. Every scientific laboratory is equipped with Bunsen burners and other heating devices that are going to accelerate chemical reactions. And just like any activity involving fire, caution's needed to prevent burn-related injuries. Many labs depend on glassware for containing and mixing hazardous chemicals. Sure. However, there's always a risk that lab glassware is going to break. This exposes sharp edges, particularly when the glass is thin. Broken glass can cause significant injuries to the eyes and skin. Moreover, most lab chemicals are classified as corrosive substances. These are ones that are capable of breaking down or degrading equipment, instruments, and containers. These corrosive substances are also going to pose a significant health risk. The good thing is there's a solution to these laboratory hazards. One of these would be laboratory fume hoods. Lab fume hoods are really the ultimate device to safeguard researchers and other workers in labs from these laboratory hazards.